Eastern China faced a nightmare scenario on July 30th, 2025, as Typhoon Co-May unleashed its full force, leaving behind a trail of devastation across Zhoushan, Zhejiang, and neighboring provinces. Making landfall near Zhoushan at 8:40 a.m. local time, the storm struck with wind speeds reaching 110 kilometers per hour and storm surges climbing as high as 3 feet along the coastlines. The ferocious winds and surging seas battered urban centers and rural towns alike, forcing authorities to declare the highest-level weather alert and triggering a race against time to protect lives and property. What began as a tropical storm rapidly escalated into a multi-layered crisis, compounded by an unexpected earthquake and tsunami warnings that left millions on edge. Authorities scrambled to evacuate more than 280,000 residents from low-lying coastal areas. Towns and villages near Shanghai and Jiangsu province became ghost towns overnight as buses and trains ferried families to emergency shelters. Despite preparations, the storm's rapid intensification left many communities dangerously exposed. In Ningbo, relentless rain pounded the city, submerging cars and leaving entire neighborhoods isolated. Streets became waterways, and intersections vanished under torrents of floodwater. Emergency crews worked around the clock, using pumps and makeshift barriers to hold back the deluge, but many areas remained cut off for hours. Shanghai, the country's bustling financial capital, didn't escape the chaos. Although the storm skirted a direct hit, its impact paralyzed the city. The entire ferry network shut down, and air travel ground to a halt. Pudong and Hongqiao airports canceled more than 640 flights in a single day, stranding thousands of travelers with no clear path home. Trains and highways across Hangzhou, Wenzhou, and Ningbo also face severe restrictions, crippling commerce and mobility in one of China's most important regions. As if Co-May's destruction wasn't enough, the ground shook thousands of kilometers away. A powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake struck off Russia's Kamchatka peninsula, triggering tsunami alerts across the region. China's National Marine Forecasting Center warned that waves up to 1 meter high could reach the shores of Shanghai and Zhoushan by evening. Officials urged residents to stay indoors and avoid coastal areas, emphasizing that even a single minute of delay could cost lives. The combination of an escalating storm and an impending tsunami placed an enormous burden on first responders, who were already stretched thin. What made Typhoon Co-May particularly dangerous was its unpredictability. The storm was initially classified as a moderate tropical storm, but the compounding effects of flooding, power outages, transport shutdowns, and looming tsunami threats transformed the event into a national emergency. Emergency shelters sprang up across Shanghai and neighboring provinces. Police cordoned off highways, rerouted traffic, and used real-time public messaging systems to keep residents informed. Search and rescue teams stood by as volunteers distributed food, water, and blankets to evacuees. Typhoon Co-May's rampage across eastern China will be remembered not only for its destruction, but also for its unpredictability.